hats and hoods. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Do you know what next week is? It's Read Across America Week in honor of Dr. Seuss. We have some inspirational quotes for you. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you're the one who'll decide where to go.
You're off to great places, today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
From here to here and here to there, funny things are everywhere.
In the places I go, there are things that I see that I never could spell if I stopped with a Z.
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The more that you read, the more things you know. The more things you learn, the more places you'll go.
Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Only you can control your future.
Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. You have to be odd to be number one. Today I shall behave as this is the day I will be remembered.
Great job. Have a seat right here, okay? Good morning, Impressionites.
Good morning, Mr. Cook.
How are we today? Very good. Okay, we're going to get started with Mrs. Lentz and Mrs. Park. Come on down.
Raise your hand if you're excited for next week in the Story Palooza. Who wants their parent to come read with them next week? Put your hand down. Raise your hand if you are ready to dress up as your favorite book character. I cannot wait to see. Our fifth graders, I know you're going to dress up as your favorite book character. Don't pretend. I know it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing, all of you. On Friday, all dressed up. Miss Lentz is going to dress up too. I'm not going to tell you, though. It's a secret. Okay. All right, Miss Park.
All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Good. Happy Friday. All right. I have this week's attendance information for our Attendance Hero Challenge. And there were actually a few grades that met the 96% goal of being here every day on time.
Can we get a
this
big round of
past
applause
week.
for that? Good job, guys.
Yes. And those grades are TK with 96.3%. And first grade with also
Wow, I like that
96.3%. And second grade with 96%. And third grade with 96%.
Good job, guys. Way to be here every day ready on time.
And our overall attendance for this past week was 95.3%. So getting there.
Yeah, up from 93.9. So we made a big jump this week.
And now let's talk about the two classes that will receive the mini night for this next week. For the lower grades, TK through second grade, the class that will be able to hold on to the mini night
Drum roll. Big drum roll. Let me hear it.
is Mrs. Ramos's class with
Come get your night.
99.2% attendance this past week.
job.
Congratulations.
There you go.
And for the upper grades,
Drum roll.
grades 3 through 5 is once again Mr. Purvis's class
All right, Mr. Purvis.
with 98.1%. Congratulations.
Let's see who's going to steal these away next week.
All right.
Mr. Purvis, you want to send someone up?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Purvis, I was told you're not supposed to put it in your pocket and bring it home with you this week. All right, thank you.
You know what he can put in his pocket is a wallet. He could put a wallet in his pocket because next week is our Read Across America week. And I've got some announcements about that. Here we go. It says number 1. Students who are caught reading will be given a raffle ticket to be taken to the office with their first and last name written on it. Drop it into the caught reading box in there, and 2 names will be drawn each day, and the winners will be announced at 2 o'clock each day. The winners can come to the office for a free, this can't be right, a free $10 gift card to the book fair? Mrs. Sanchez, is that right? Oh my goodness. Okay. Number 2, there is a book hunt going on. This year, students will be looking for laminated Dr. Seuss hats. If you find one with your grade level written on it, that means if you're in 3rd grade, what is the number you were looking for? Fantastic. If you find a Dr. Seuss hat with your grade level written on the back of it, your teacher can go into you can give it to your teacher, and your teacher will go to the teacher's lounge, and they will get a free book for you. Next, number 3, there is a bingo reading challenge that's going to be going home with you next week. When you turn it in with 5 activities completed, you're going to get a charm for that bingo. Excellent. Number 4, we've got our Story Palooza after Friday Flag. Families, you can come and sit on the blacktop with us at Friday Flag next week and read together with your student for 20 minutes after Friday Flag. It's a really fun time. I think we usually have a special guest appearance on Story Palooza. It's really, really fun. And finally, number 5, as Mrs. Lentz was saying earlier, you can dress on Friday as your favorite book character. So if your favorite book character is Pete the cat, you might look for some cat ears. Or maybe a Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat hat. There's all sorts of things. I'm going to have to think of one. I'll have to think of one. But start thinking about that. Okay, finally, last announcement today. Parents, as you came in today, you may have noticed there's some things out there. Our Lost and Found is exploding with things. Please, on your way out today, check that Lost and Found real quick. Look for your students' belongings, okay? Because we will donate to them if they are not picked up. Make sure they are picked up. I know it's a season of jackets coming on and off. Jackets on and off, okay? We don't want those jackets going to a different home if you still want them, so make sure you pick them up today. All right, it's time to get to some awards. Today we have TK, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade awards. All right. Of course. We have a special guest today. Well, let's see if she will come on up and help pass out some charms. Hey you, doctor. Will you come on down? Will you help us pass some charms out? Everyone, welcome Dr. McKeon. We are, rock stars and students of the month. All right. You did? You brought a special guest. Our special guest brought a special guest.
Yeah. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Raise your hand if you were here when I was the principal. No way. When I was driving over this morning, I thought, I wonder if there'll still be any boys and girls at Impressa that were knights when I was a knight. So I want to hear really quick. I want you to shout as loud as you can. Say, good morning. I have been waiting for that. By the way, what happens when dignitaries show up? Because I'm a dignitary, right? I'm going to call it out. You remember. Are you ready to dance? All right, get up. Here we go. Come on, Mr. Cook. I need something faster than that. Let's have something in the 21st century music, right? Come on. Is that better? Come on, get your hands up in the air. Let me see how happy you are this morning. Oh, I see some. I don't see any joy in the back. Where's the joy in the back? Come on, fifth graders. Come on, fourth grade. Oh, look at all the joy. I love it. Wow, you still remember how to dance. Fantastic. All right, let me see on the count of 3 if you can freeze. 1, 2, 3. And quietly have a seat. Okay, now I get to bring up my special guest. I brought somebody that works at the high school. How old do you have to be in high school? Really old, right? Oh, at least. Well, I brought, let's see. Show me that you're listening. I brought a dad of a 4th grader who works at Vista High, and he's in Mr. Pence's class. Let's look over that way. And, who might it be? Khalil, will you grab your dad and come on up? I want you guys to help me pass out charms today. You guys say hello to Mr. Sarwan. He works at Vista High School. He's one of our district social workers. You got to run, guys. Come on. Where's your energy? Let's go. Let's go. All right. Are you ready to pass out some charms? Which class are we starting with? TK? Oh, where are they? Where are the TKers? All right, let's do it. I'm ready. Thank you so much for welcoming me back. I hope to get a hug from each and every one of you before I leave. Sound like a good deal? All right, eyes on Mr. Cook.
My goodness, I forgot how much Dr. Rakia keeps me on my toes. Gotta keep going. All right. From Mrs. Garcia's class, our rock stars, which is ownership of actions this month, are Michaela Kane and Lawson Lentz. And our students of the month who are coming to Khalil. Khalil, do a little dance so they know who you are. There we go. All right. We've got Armin Bailey, and Emma Levaldos. Right up here, bud. And from Miss Hahn's class, our rock stars are Joey Guccione and Ryan Reich. And our students of the month are Emma Brock and Cora Bates. Moving on to kindergarten. Starting with Mrs. Breen's class. Our rock stars are Zoe Grooves and Emiliano Ramales. It's Groves. I'm sorry, I really wanted it to be Grooves. Zoe Groves. And our students of the month are Charlie Foster and Russell Schmidt. From Miss Del Mastro's class, our rock stars are Marley Coe and Iris Figueroa McKendry. And our students of the month are Emma Taylor and Ryder Talbot. From Mrs. Keenan's class, our rock stars are Maddie Stanish and Jack Butts. And our students of the month are Alphonse Puckett and Quinn Self. All right, and finally from Miss Ventimilia's class. Where did they go? They're all, I see you now, okay. All right, their rock stars are Anthony Botti and Henry Mesa. And our students of the month are Riley Watts and Samuel Casillas. From Mrs. Mock's class in first grade, our student of the month is Rebecca Sevilla Marquez. Come on down. From Mrs. Hanson's class, our rock stars are Lucas England and Lorelei Steerle. And our students of the month are Maya Aliev and Aiden Quiros Torres. From Mrs. Reich's class, there they are. Our rock stars are Christiana Giamarianaro and Lucas Levaldos. And our students of the month are Micah Carvalho and Zuri Cisneros. From Mrs. Rivera's class, our rock stars are Olivia Elderton and Thomas McKeon. And our students of the month are Avery Ledoux and Ace Martinez. And from Mrs. Stockford's class, Our rock stars are Ariana Yanez and Sienna Gross. And our students of the month are Sebastian Zaburi and Pulu Tavale. Moving on to second grade. Beginning with Mrs. Boca's class. Our rock stars are Mila Moreno and Dominic Castro. And our students of the month are Brooklyn Speck and Pax Willie. From Mrs. Bradford's class, our rock stars are I pronounced this wrong the first time. It's Ion Khan and Winora Yamauchi. Did I get that right, Ion? Okay, good. All right. And our students of the month are Stefan De La Cruz and Macy Stiddelberg. From Miss Pierce's class, our rock stars are Leah Weston and Oliver Norford. And our students of the month are Violet Baker and Patrick Mulholland. And finally, last but not least, but Mrs. Ramos's class. Rock stars are Ari Sagular and Valeria Cruz Galeno. And our students of the month are Tia Speed and Adeline Mohan. Another round of applause for all of our rock stars and students of the month. And now it's time to get... That's right. In presence time, we recognize our fellow boys and girls who are noticed being awesome this week. When I call your name, come on up and get your music note charm. Are we ready? We're almost ready. She's got them. Excellent. Maddie McCloskey, Ryan Mofrod, Kindle Crane, Eli Main, Rachel English, Sebastian Sabori, Bailey Pozos, Caitlin Vieira, Jamila Acosta Cruz, and Alexa Silton. A big round of applause for all these students who were noticed being awesome this week. All right. Let's see. Did that do it? My goodness. We came to the end. Are you ready?
I am so ready for your last song, but I got thinking about this. It's been a long time since I've seen the teachers dance. So I'm thinking that the teachers need to join me in one final dance, and your job is to cheer them on. What do you think? Okay, we might need something really slow, Mr. Cook. No, I'm just kidding. I meant really fast. Come on, teachers, join me up front. Let's have some fun. Come on, teachers, let's dance off.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon, let the ghost stay.
Look at your teachers. Aren't they amazing? Oh, Miss Pierce. Come on, Miss Pierce. I see you back there. Oh, Mr. Brown's not dancing. Come on, Mr. Brown. Let's see you shake it. Let's go. All right, we forgot about the parents. Parents, let's see you dance. Come on, Mom and Dad. Come on, grandparents. Let's go. Hey, you guys, how are your teachers doing? Let's hear a big cheer for them. Come on. Impress is so lucky. They have the best teachers on the planet. One more big cheer for your teachers.
All right, impressive. Oh, Mr. Cook forgot the speaker was there. Okay, students. You know what time it is. It's time to get up. Oh, wait, you're already up. And get down.
Rock out!
Thanks for rocking out with us, Impressa. Thank you to Dr. McKee and thank you to Mr. Sarwan. Have a wonderful Friday.